Hi guys, my daughter loves to draw, she really likes art. But we don't know what to do with all her artwork or where to display it. After all that hard work, everything is stuck on the bottom shelf of the closet. I really wanted them to be displayed, so I've decided to build this billboard from wood on which all the artwork will be displayed. This wood board should be hanged on the wall. To do that, I took a pallet, disassembled it, and used the wood to build the billboard. I've decided not to show you how I've built that. As you can see, it's not that complicated. And I didn't want this video to be too long. Plus, I wanted to focus on this DIY video on other things. In order for the board to be more delicate, I've decided to add LED strip lights on the back of the board for hidden light effect. I bought on eBay a 10-meter strip which came in two separate 5-meter wheels. Now this is the back of the board, and my goal was to stick the LED strip there. I wanted to glue this on the edges of the board for maximum light. Plus, look here, I needed to drill a passage for the LED strip through the piece of wood that's going to be attached to the wall, because I didn't want the strip to be revealed and to dazzle. Check this out, the wood was too rough for the strip to be taped on, so I needed to smoothen it. I used a pencil to mark the areas I needed to get smoothened. You can see that the marks are as close to the edge as can be. Then I started to work with sandpaper. Once the pencil marks were erased, I knew that the wood was smooth enough for taping the LED strip. I repeated these areas, as you can see. I wanted to be certain that the LED strips won't come off in the future. Once I finished, I took a wet cloth and removed all the sawdust left on the wood. Now I can start taping the strips. This area I'm pointing at is the starting point of the strip, because this place gonna be the closest area to the wall socket. Check out the method I'm using for taping the strip, every time I needed to change direction. The LED strip is ultra gentle and can be torn easily like paper, just by putting too much pressure on it or fold it. Since it's not advisable to fold the strip, whenever I needed to change direction, I did these button loops. This way it was not folded and the gentle wire inside it was safe. These loops should be a bit loosened, so it won't tear up. It was a bit more work than just taping straight lines, but this way the backlight strength will be constant all along the length of the margins. A few more button loops. Now I went all over it again and gently pressed the strips for a stronger grip of the wood. And here are the results. You can see that on some places there is a double layer because I had extra strip and I didn't want to cut it. Now I'm using the connector I received with the strips. The connector should be connected to an adapter like the one in cell phone chargers. Before proceeding, I'm just checking that all is good. You can see that the lights are on. Perfect. And we can proceed now. I've used these two pieces of metal for hanging the board on the wall. The gap between them and the gap between the screws on the wall must be super accurate, otherwise it won't fit. Now it's time to hang the board on the wall, crossing fingers. Brilliant! And now checking the light work. The last thing remained to do was to call my daughter and ask her to hang all her amazing artwork on that brilliant billboard